Welcome, everybody, to your Stardom Weekly Recap Show. We have got approximately 4 matches that we are live reacting to this week, and 3 of them are from the same show, the January 17th show. We've also got 1 match from the January 18th show, and while the January 19th show is up on Stardom World, we just were not feeling overly enthusiastic about any of those matches, so we've decided to skip that show. I will say, though, I've heard good things about the January 21st show, so I'm hoping that card, that show, is up sooner rather than later. I believe that was a pay-per-view, so it might be a while. Pretty sure that was like an anniversary show. So we could be looking at not having Stardom next week because we are going to be waiting for that show to go up. In the meantime, though, we do have these 4 matches to do today. John, we are going to be starting this thing at, I believe that the timestamp ended up being like 12:45 or 13:45.
13:45, partner.
Yep,
Yeah.
13:45 on this first show. I am ready when you are.
Yeah, count us down.
3, 2, 1, go. Perfect. Excellent, wonderful, beautiful. And here comes
And there
Maki
is Makito.
Yes.
I gotta tell you, man, it's still surreal seeing her as part of the Stardom roster.
It really is, honestly. It is pretty strange, I've got to admit.
Like, if I'm just being honest in my own mind and trying to be, well, obviously it's going to be biased because it's my opinion, but like unbiased in the sense of what I would like for her and just trying to be as realistic as possible in my mind, I really thought when she left Tej, like, she'd give AEW another try. She'd be more American based, I'll say, than still working primarily in Japan. But not only is she still working primarily in Japan, yeah, it's freaking Stardom. And that, Stardom has definitely been a solid company for years. I mean, I'm not a fan of the new leadership that's been in place the last couple of years. I've made that abundantly clear. But, they are still a bigger Joshi. There's no doubt about that. So we'll see how far Makito can go. I mean, can you imagine the sentence us potentially saying one day, it depends on if it would be a match we'd even react to, but your new Stardom World Champion, Makito, could happen. New Wonder of Stardom Champion, Makito, could happen. So I'm very curious what her future may hold.
I do hope we get to experience those victories and those championship wins for her.
Same. I mean, you guys know. I mean, wow, the last several years, I mean, even long before we reach this point of just like, oh my God, professional wrestling, fix your shit. We've always been more selective about what we react to because we know what we like and we know what we don't. I can only hope the cards fall that way because I think it'd be really cool to see Makito win a world title in Stardom and to be present for it. As here comes EXV.
It would be very interesting if we got like a Natspoi 5-star win this year and she eventually drops the world title to Ano. And then we come full circle with the Ano Maki Ito story that's starting right now. It's kind of been going on for a couple weeks now. And
Yes.
we get Ito winning the world title from Ano. That would be really cool. I would like that.
And there is, your eyes do not deceive you, regular sized Micah. And
right.
she may be regular sized, but I'll tell you, when she's in that ring, she's large and in charge because she'll impose her will on anybody.
That's right.
Micah, you have to wonder what this woman hungers for in the new year. She wants to be world champion again, I have to imagine. And look at that team. Again, it's surreal, people. Maki Ito posing with regular sized Micah. Just unbelievable.
It's pretty cool, honestly. I'm digging it. It's a fun team.
I have to wonder if Maki Ito is going to be in the tag league this year. Who the hell would even be her partner?
I would guess that because she is kind of the new kid on the block, that she would end up getting paired with a lower card wrestler like a Yumi.
I'm just going to say it because Yeah, I'm just gonna say it because I just saw that little smile that she had on the outside. Like they had a little interaction. Put Maki Ito and Waka together. I feel like that could
Yeah,
be adorable out the ass.
I
Like,
mean, you're right that it would work. I just don't think it would happen because I think that Stardom loves to stick with established tag teams, and we have Wakanako already.
True Kaneko, very successful, former New Blood Tag Champions,
Hmm.
very successful at that.
Might even be future goddesses of Stardom champions.
I'm just begging to care about the Goddesses division again, and I feel like I really got back into it with Ami Sourei and Lady C, and then Stardom was like, wait a minute now. No.
I think it
And then
really
I'm
just
like,
comes
oh,
down
okay.
to hate dropping those titles. This is when going to be when we both care about them again.
Yeah.
So
Really, the de-emphasis of hate will be a real turning point for Stardom for us, I think.
I absolutely agree with you, my friend.
I mean, you do have a tendency to be right, so that's not a surprise. As
Why, thank
Starlight
you. I
Kid,
appreciate you saying that. Thanks.
love the fit of Kid today. That is a great look for her. See, that look to me feels very Neo Genesis for Kid.
Yeah.
It's got the mid-range, yeah, like, yeah, there you go. I love that it almost feels contemporary, but she's still got the mask going on.
Indeed.
Hey, Starlight Kid, she's moving up in the world, man. Number one contender for Saya Kamitani's world title. And here's the thing, if people are thinking Kid's got no shot, I mean, I don't know where you've been the last 2 years. I feel like she's been training hard for that moment her whole career. As And there's Maki Ito, all smiles. Mei Seira, the former future Stardom champion. That's another woman whose future I'm really excited for post High Speed Championship. She's got talent for days.
That is the era we're living in right now. She did lose it to Yuna.
Yes, indeed. The pugnacious pineapple, as I call her on Twitter Live Reactions.
Wahoo and Yahoo!
Indeed.
Bell.
Good call on the bell. Here we go.
We're starting things off with May and Rion.
Rion very talented in her own right, man. I think some people still sleep on Rion, to be honest with you. I think she's gonna have a lot to show people in 2026. Hell, she might even be the one to beat Yuna Mizumori for the high speed title.
That would be very interesting, no doubt about it.
Beautiful front flip by the former champ. I'll tell you, we talk about that Wonder of Stardom title, and I have been saying for a long time now, because I really do, when I give more serious analysis in our pro wrestling coverage, I try and be consistent. I know the whole thing is, I'm complex. Shut up, other me. The fuck? I have been saying that I do think Mei Seira can be a Wonder of Stardom champion, and I really hope that's where her sights are set this year. She wants to give a show of respect here to Rion.
We know that Starlight Kid has already won the future or the Wonder of Stardom Championship. Who do you think wins it first between May and Azumi?
Um, I feel like smart money says Azumi, but who really knows, you know? I mean, I also didn't expect Azumi to really be so infected with Will Ospreayism, and here we are. I mean, a lot of things can change a career trajectory for better or worse.
It's true. It's true.
Here,
It's
mirror there.
damn true.
Speaking of transformations, I know this is a bit out of pocket here. Still wrestling, but not Stardom. I watched a little bit of Evolve from this week.
Oh yeah,
They have completely gotten rid of like heel sleepy time Wendy Chu. She seems to have gone back to just like regular, like what was her name before Wendy Chu?
Karen Q.
She seems to just be Karen Q, but named Wendy Chu.
Oh,
Like shaming her gear, and that's like fine. I mean, the crowd was like behind her and stuff, but like I was really starting to vibe with that heel gimmick, man. I'm like, damn, this is some really good shit. And now it's just done. She had a solid match with Kendall Gray. Kendall Gray retained. I'll tell you, Kendall Gray's stock has never felt higher than it is right now.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, I mean, again, you have these women go through these transformations or go through these things. I feel like Azumi's in ring style. It used to like really pop me. I used to be so behind her. Now, now I really don't know. Now I'm like, this is kind of reminding me of the AEW stuff that I hate. But Azumi gonna try and big league Rion here.
Yep. She absolutely
Nice form.
is doing exactly that. Yep, yep, yep.
Oh, oh, but she's not taking it though. Crossbody. There is so much experience collectively in this match. Here comes regular-sized Micah. Good God. And she's shoulder block in, shrinky dinks like there's no tomorrow. Regular size tells no lies, and right now Micah is pure dominance.
I really thought you were going to
Maki Ito
say
wants it.
pure dominant size.
Yes.
But I guess that would have been a repeat because you already said size.
Yeah, and I ain't Pete, so no need for a repeat. And now, Maki Ito conducting traffic.
Who told you that joke when you were a child?
I don't know.
It was my dad.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
And 10 count punches on 3 separate corners. Micah seems like she's most low effort, like, yeah, cool.
You know what? Low effort Micah is cool. I love low effort Micah. We take low effort Micah every day.
Never forget Kumika. That was special.
I adored Kumika.
And or the Micah that hugged Hazuki when she was down, because that was real queen shit.
That was my favorite Micah.
Yes. Honestly, always secretly hoped that Hazuki would join EXP after that. Crossbody.
Same.
Kick out.
But you know how things are. We can't have nice things.
God, imagine Micah and Hazuki as goddesses champs. I mean, that kind of pops me a little, I'm not going to lie to you, especially after all the bullshit she's dealt with Koguma. But they're a successful tag team.
Incredible, actually.
I mean, nothing's more incredible than your face, but I mean, given that I thought of it, of course I concur. Now, double drop kick there, double roll through.
What a drop
double
kick.
drop kick again.
Good lord, these quick ladies. They sure are quick.
Yes, indeed. They got the high speed. As Kid avoiding Ito there.
Nice forearm there by Kid. Kido!
Tamaki Ito rallying herself. She's like, come on. And then, nice forearm there to Kid.
Yeah.
I don't think Kid can afford to lose this matchup here in the lead up to her shot against Saya Kamitani. Could be a real career defining moment for the Sky Tiger.
Look at this forearm exchange. Wow. Headbutt.
Nice headbutt there.
DDT, no. Kid escapes. Big forearm. Drop
Off
kick.
the ropes. Nice drop kick.
Nice headbutt reversal by Ito.
Oh.
Drops
Somebody dealing with his own weird muscle thing in his back right now. Whatever the hell I did to it. I feel for Kid. Waking up tomorrow is going to suck for her.
Yeah.
Drop kick.
Dude, it's so weird you say that because I was actually dealing with exactly the same thing earlier before I took my little baby mini nap. I had so much weird like stiffness and cramping going on in my back muscles and my side. Like, oh man, that sucks.
Remember, everyone. Remember, everyone. Aging sucks. There's nothing you can do about it. Happy birth, miss, bitch. And Kid now.
Well, now I'm just
jockeying
sad.
for position. What was that?
I said, well, now I'm just sad.
Yeah, you should be. And now Rian. Oh, Kid with the follow through. Nice arm drag takedown with the leg pick. Leg twist.
What's better, a leg twist, a leg pick, or a leg flick?
I'm a sucker for a good leg pick if it transitions to a really devastating submission, but leg twist is always just going to soften up the limb, you know?
Why is
And Kid now
Kid
maybe
doing Kuma shit?
I mean, she's always kind of, well, not always, but she does do that quite a bit in her matches. Now, moonsault on the isolated limb.
The most painful part of that moonsault was probably Starlight Kid's knee hitting Rion's upward knee, the one that wasn't lying on the ground, it's supposed to be getting sold.
Yes.
That looked like it hurt.
Kid just vicious on that leg. I didn't know it was coming. Oh, regular sized Micah. Kick to the midsection. Look at that. Nice teamwork there. Stunner by Ito. Rion now. Fisherman. Nice fisherman suplex.
Oh, and the missed crossbody by Rion.
No water in the pool for Rion.
Big back elbow by Azumi. Lariat through the ropes there by May. Bit of an uppercut hip check there by Kid. Triple Neogenesis drop kicks there in the corner.
Rion maybe looking for a Neogenesis after that triple drop kick because it'd be like, oh, I've maxed out this life. Birth me again.
Happy
And now,
rebirthmas.
yeah, pop. And Micah breaking up the potential Sky Tiger leg destroyer.
Oh my goodness.
Could be Sky Tiger. No. Tiger suplex. No. Micah. Top shelf Micah with the lariat.
Look at Ito trying to fight her way out of this.
Kid moved. Kid, I don't know if Micah knows it. Okay.
Oh, what a drop kick there by May. Jesus.
What?
The impact of May Seta's drop kicks should be studied.
Cradle. Sudden cradle there. 2. Oh, man, what an upset that would have been. Duck. Oh, wait. Oh, we've seen this. Connor. Stacks her up. Oh, my God. The buzzsaw by Azumi.
Oh, wow. Kid now looking for the Sky Tiger leg destroyer, and she is about 33 out of 4, 3/4 of the way there, if I can speak. I guess this is what happens when I try and bring math into wrestling. There's the tap. That's it. Game over.
That is it. Finito.
Over.
God damn.
Fatality.
Indeed.
Maybe it would be more apropos to call this a brutality. Because that is one hell of a brutal submission.
Yes, it is. No doubt about it. I'm at 1 hour, 7 minutes, 25 seconds for match 2 on this show. So I am ready when
you said 107.25?
That's correct, yes.
Nothing is more correct than your face.
Debatable, but appreciated.
3, 2, 1, go. Waka Xena! We love Xena in this household. I mean, Waka's cool too, without a doubt. We love her, but God, I've missed watching Xena wrestle.
Onegaishimasu! God, she's precious.
When that happened, wasn't that Mariah being like, show them how smart you are, Xena?
Yeah, she's like, Xena, show them you're not stupid. And then that was her response.
Love them. I miss Club Venus every single fucking day.
As you should, because first of all, you're a man of taste. But second of all, I was watching clips from NXT, and I'm really intrigued what they're doing with babyface Jada Parker, and I will admit I do love saying that. And Blake Monroe, but I gotta be honest, man, no diss to NXT. We still gotta see how Blake Monroe's, overall WWE career plays out. But I miss Rose Gold every day. God, I really hope one day
Hmm.
her and Mina reunite somehow. I doubt WWE would ever take Mina, but you never fucking know.
I think Mina would be one hell of a talent acquisition for them.
God, imagine if they turned Blake babyface by having her beaten down by a group of heels, just to throw a name out there completely arbitrarily, like Fatal Influence, and then like Mina's WWE music would hit, but obviously you wouldn't know it was Mina at first, and then just the pop. Because I feel like a lot of NXT fans are like those like terminal internet fans that do know about like Stardom and of course AEW and all that
Yeah.
other stuff. So like I feel like she'd get a pop, and then Mariah would well, I mean, Blake, but I'd be thinking Mariah in that moment. She would just start crying and the hug would pop me so hard. God, I love friendship done right in pro wrestling, and those two are just so beautiful together. I didn't like when they feuded in AEW. I mean, it was a good feud, but I'm like, they're just so much better as friends. It could be the female version of Golden Lovers if you would just treat it with the respect that it deserves.
But
Fuck.
John, how can we treat it with respect when having them kiss on screen gets us viewership?
Oh, God. Performative lesbianism for the male gaze is fucking gross.
Then again, they do kind of do that unprompted, to be fair.
True, but it's always more in a playful and not like overt kind of, oh, hey, look at us pander to you and what we know you really want kind of way.
Right.
Like that press conference when they're like, we do everything together. And then Mariah keeps going. She's like, Amina's just like, shh, secret, secret. I'm like, I'm dying. I love those two. I
Hmm.
miss those two every fucking day.
Yeah.
Like those two and Utami and Saya are like the friendships that I'm like, I need that in my life again because it made me believe in life again. Show me love is possible, damn it.
I mean,
Uh,
it's like Hadaway said, after all, what is love?
exactly.
I think I just heard a child squee, or not squee, but like coo in the crowd.
Bell.
Yes, indeed, the bell did after all ring. It did indeed and did indeed.
Xena send to Waka. Xena checking on Waka them early. Duck there.
Yes.
Drop kick there by Kurogane, who's really coming into her own as part of Mi Vida Loca.
Mm-hmm. Nice. There's something so interesting about the Suzu Suzuki character. Like,
Say more. Yeah.
yeah, like she I feel like she is almost like an alternate universe version of Momo Watanabe,
Yeah.
where like Momo has just completely and utterly rejected both the system and the fans. She is in hate and she has embraced the way of hate and arguably even helped to define the way of hate in terms of just fuck the system, we do what we want, you can't stop us, we're going to cheat, you're not going to do anything about it, we're going to win matches by cheating and there's nothing anyone can do to stop us. That's just the philosophy of hate, right?
Yeah.
She also rejects the fans. She doesn't pander to the fans. I mean, she's still an amazing wrestler, but she doesn't allow her own amazing wrestling ability get in the way of her willingness to cheat, right?
Exactly.
Suzu, on the other hand, I would argue has rejected the system in the sense that, like, she refuses to sort of play along with the like cutesy, like the Neo Genesis isms that she was exposed to when she was a member and a founding member even of that faction. I mean, she and Mesera are former, I believe, multi-time even goddesses of Stardom champion. champions,
Yeah.
and it just wasn't right for Suzu. Suzu just doesn't fit into that sort of blueprint that the system wants all of the girls on the roster to kind of fit into. So Susan rejected the system, but you can tell that she still longs for the respect and admiration of the fans. Look here, even here, she's pandering. She's trying to get the fans to cheer for her. So
You
it's
know, man,
like she's
yeah.
she's rejected the system, but she still hasn't rejected the fans, unlike Momo, who has just rejected everything.
I mean, I think you make salient points all around, as per usual. And I would say
That
for
was
me,
hot.
man. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That caught me off guard. I would say for my part, I agree with you completely. And there almost seems to be something old school about Suzu Suzuki. Like, I think if you put her in that, timeline with like fucking, I'm trying to, Bull Nakano. I was going to say Bill Nakano. Bull Nakano. And like Manami Toyota and, the fucking Prime Aja Kong and stuff like that. I don't think she'd really feel out of place. I
No,
think she
yeah.
has like an old school streak in her, man. I really do. We're like,
Yeah.
because I think they on some level cared about the crowd too. Because if the crowd's not reacting, we gotta get them,
Well,
feeling
that's you
something.
know what? It is kind of like it's like the difference between Aja Kong and Dump Matsumoto. Dump Matsumoto didn't give a fuck about the crowd. She actively worked to be hated by the crowd. Aja Kong, and I would also argue like Bull Nakano, who you also mentioned, both of those women, I think did a lot outside of the system, and they did kind of say fuck the system and they rejected it, but they also never abandoned the fans. I think there are a lot of
Exactly.
similarities there. So I think Suzu, specifically, I think Bull Nakano is a fantastic comparison. And then yeah, Aja, I think really more Natsuko Tora specifically really goes for the Dump Matsumoto references and likeness and all kinds of different, like she really is just like a walking tribute to Dump Matsumoto.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I think you're again 100% right about that. And Waka now trying to show her fighting spirit against Suzu. Suzu welcoming it.
Yep.
I have never seen a fight in all our time covering Suzu Suzuki where Suzu was like, "No, I don't want this smoke." No, even if Suzu knows she's
That
getting
was
burned in
cool.
the end, she's throwing herself into it. Nice cross body there by Waka.
Yeah, that was a really cool looking crossbody by Waka. Proud of you,
Tags need to.
Walkster.
I'll tell you, it's exciting the thought of Xena being the hot tag here.
Mm-hmm. There it is against Kurogane. Irish whip here by Kurogane sends Xena into the corner. Back elbow by Kurogane. Kurogane off the corner there. Back elbow again. Brings Xena to the middle. Drop kick there by Akira. Gonna go for a pin. 1, 2. Xena kicks out as you would hope. Crossface now
Looking for
here
that
by
crossface.
Kurogane. And we get a rope grab by Xena. Pretty definitive rope grab, I would say.
I love how tenacious Kurogane is. She's a scrapper. I think she's hungry. I think she wants this, man. I really do. I think she's driven. And I think that drive's going to take her a long ways. As Xena able to fight out. She's got a distinct power advantage. What a suplex. A little bit of snap on that suplex.
That's Xena for you.
I'll tell you, I'm so happy for Xena that she's back because I'll tell you, as much as I too love and think about Club Venus every day, I don't think you really got to see Xena in her first run the way we've gotten to see her the last few times, she's come around. And she has really come into her abilities, man. I mean, it's a beautiful thing.
I mean, there was a run, I want to say 2 years ago in 2024, where she, for the first time that I've ever seen, did a power slam with her body hanging halfway through the ropes. And literally, just since then, we've seen like half a dozen different people do that exact move. Like, it's very clear that eyes are on Stardom, and those eyes are jacking cool looking shit that people do in Stardom. And Xena really had like the move of the year that year with that.
I'm probably about to misspeak on some level because, especially being disconnected to pro wrestling, I've probably let some of the stuff recede into the background. But I mean, all due respect to the Indy Hartwells and the Emmas of the world, because I love them to death. I really feel like if Xena would come to WWE, she'd be. Well, actually, I also have to think about Rhea Ripley to be fair, but I think she'd be one of the most successful Australian prospects to come to the WWE system. Because I mean, she is nuts. She's a five-tool player to me.
Yeah.
Talking might be the weakest part, and even then, the whole already gosh, but that popped the shit out of me. So she's clearly got some personality there somewhere. Kurogane on her feet,
She's
super
also
kick there by Suzu.
she's also still under 30, which is a really nice little factoid. She's
Absolutely.
28 years old. She was born in 97, which
I
is
feel like if I was a major company, I would want to sign her now. I'd
yeah.
also be a major company that would have the good sense to be like, hey, let's sign Maya Yukihi and give her a lot of TV time.
Well, unfortunately,
Um,
right now Maya's injured again. She keeps getting injured. It's a real shame.
it really is. Also, speaking of people on the injured list again, Hanan, we miss you so much. So fucking much. As now Xena
I do
vaulted over
have
the
a
ropes.
positive development on that front. She does return on the January 21st pay per view that we're just going to have to wait for to go up.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Yeah.
It's nice to know that she's still getting in on the ground floor of 2026. It
I've
always
seen
sucks when
pictures
people
of
miss a
her
good
on that show,
tournament.
and she looks absolutely fantastic. She's glowing.
Oh, wonderful. Oh my mama. Oh, what a slam.
That was a 2 count. Okay. Yep. That was Kurogane kicked out.
Xena ain't fucking around, man. She's like, I'm here to beat ass.
Wait,
Get ready for it,
is
partner.
Kurogane about to be Thunderstruck? Yeah! It's been so long
Oh,
since I've gotten to do that. Hell yeah.
I can't believe Waka was able to restrain Suzu Suzuki in the year of
Xena.
our
She's
goddess
awesome.
Utami 2026.
My mom just said, "What is her name? I don't like her."
What?
I know, right? She's so good. I love Xena.
Bro, I'm amazed I remembered after all this time what her finisher setup was. That's why I knew to shut up to let you do the bit, because it has been too long.
I think that my mom doesn't like Xena explicitly for the same reason that she doesn't like JC Jane, because they both look like a childhood bully of hers.
That's not Xena's fault.
I know.
Heal!
And not to mention, like, personally, just strictly from a personal taste standpoint, I do not find JC Jane attractive. To me, Xena's hot as hell.
Listen, we always try and be inappropriate on this podcast, so I'm just going to limit it to yes. Yes. Can't hold that against me now, can you? So now we're going to go to our next timestamp here. Congratulations to Xena and Waka. One hell of a tag team. One hell of a tag team.
What is our next timestamp, sir?
151.40.
That's a whole 30 minutes later. What the poop?
Thank goodness I skipped around. Well, I even told you when I was hunting for timestamps where you did the slight corrections that there was a match we were skipping, but then I really do think there was like an intermission or something. So yeah.
What did you say the timestamp was?
I have it here as 151.40.
Oh, 151.40. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Me, being a fool, tried to go to 131.40.
Now, let's not be too harsh. I don't see a fool in this commentary.
Three. Wait, you're ready, right?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. Fantastic. Yes.
And I have to give credit to Stardom, which I can't believe that I'm doing because I have so many problems with, the fucking president and the website and everything else. But at least when they put a show up, they don't remove it only a little bit later. So kudos to you, Stardom.
Marigold.
Can't believe you, Marty. Marigold, I'm really starting to give you the side eye low key.
Do we feel
Tommy,
betrayed?
measure. Beg pardon?
I said, do we feel betrayed?
I definitely do. Tommy, measure your ass. Shut the fuck up. Fuck.
Oh.
She deserves so much better than
brought
this.
Up a sad thing.
Oh my god, yeah. What a shock. John killing the mood.
Depressing.
Oh, God. Everybody get out here. Let's do this damn matchup.
Why are you rushing them, sir?
Maybe it's because I felt the need to use tone, but if you'd like, I could use it on you next. I'm
You're
sorry, that was way
already
too
using
aggressive.
it on me, so like I don't know how much of a difference it would really make.
Wow. Wow. There's the future Stardom champion. And the future is definitely here.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, this is the four-way match, right?
Yes, it is. This is the match that we debated whether we wanted to do it or not.
Okay. Man,
Miyu.
I'll tell you, since entrances are still happening, I get a lot of like Chris Van Vliet interview clips in my on my feed on YouTube, and you get to see how a lot of wrestlers have aged. And my God, Paul London got old. I mean, I know that's the course of human life, right? That's just how biology works. But God damn, he's like rocking a full head of gray hair. I'm like, what happened? Was
Nice.
Lucha Underground really that long ago? I mean,
It
Jesus.
actually was. Like season 4 was like 7 years ago almost.
Jesus Christ.
I know,
Put me
right?
out to pasture. I'm cooked.
I too feel old AF, sir.
I mean, you should. Jesus.
Yeah, thanks, bud.
God. Yeah.
What the hell?
There's Saudi Ano.
Indeed. Let's see, Lucha Underground season 4. Oh my god. It aired in 2018. So it's actually
Jesus.
over 6 years old. It's also over 7 years old. It's like 7.5 years old.
How much more do you want to throw in my face?
I'm not throwing in
I
your face. It's throwing in my own face too.
mean, yeah, but me. And
Okay,
now
but
Anna.
also like me though.
True.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. What a woman Soriano is.
I mean, yes.
Yes. I mean,
Now, no, but
who could possibly disagree? Am I right?
exactly. I mean, have fun being wrong by your damn self. Bell. Who is going to pair off with whom?
That is a beautiful question to ask.
Yeah,
I'm
I thought
really
so
glad
too.
you asked it.
And it seems we have our answer. Hanako is paired off with Sareano, and Sakura is paired off with Amasaki.
Indeed.
Oh, look at Amasaki. That's a unique pin. Trying to get a quick win on the future Stardom champion. Would she even still be eligible for that title?
No.
Okay.
She's too damn old.
Wait a oh, double roll up. Referee gonna count them both.
I can honestly say I don't think I've ever sounded more like a pedophile when I said that.
Yo, Jesus. Now, three of the four women, Anno's not really pandering or whatever because she realizes that her excellence does the talking.
It's so true. She's so
Now
perfect.
she's kind of pointing. Oh, look how cute she is when she goes with it. Oh, hey, that was not nice. Whoa,
Apologies for the
whoa.
sound, by the way.
Yeah, kick out there. That was so mean to Anno. When does Anno ever really participate? She lets her guard down, she dances a little, and they immediately take advantage of her. This is why Anno doesn't do things. Fuck.
You must feel so seen right now.
Yes. Yeah, Anno beat their ass. I was already rooting for Anno, but now I'm rooting for her really just on a deeper, visceral, relatable level. Yeah, beat their asses. How dare you?
Yeah.
I try and join the group and have fun, and you're all a bunch of bitches. What the fuck is this?
Wow.
Trying to roll up on me, literally.
I'm not used to
Stacking up your weight on.
you using such inflammatory language.
I know, and now Sakura wants to have like beef or something. You were the one that tried to take advantage. Yeah, kick her again.
Wait, but I'm confused. Why are you rooting for Anno to get kicked?
No, I'm rooting for Anno to do the kicking because she kicked Sakura the first time, but then Sakura kicked back. I thought Anno would be more dominant. There's a shoot kick there by Sakura.
Gotcha.
Nice step up Enzigiri there by Anno. Hey, in all seriousness, we know Anno at Dream Queendom had a failing bid to become the world champion. She's got to win her way back up. And wins don't come easy in Stardom. So who knows when she'll get a rematch again. Hanako, scoop slam. Splash, or as Donkey would say, splash. And kick out there. Oh, Hanako looking for that submission. Backslide. No.
Double pin by
No.
Amasaki. Nice double kick out there by Sakura and Hanako. They needed it.
Kick there. Nice kick there.
Oh, nice whiffs. You love to see it.
Oh, man. Malfunction at the junction. Oh, no. Double drop kick.
They got a whiff of defeat.
And now we got Miyamasuki and Anno alone in the ring here.
Look at this back and forth.
I don't see any quit in Anno, but Miyamasuki has something to prove, so not taking her lightly either. She's actually getting the better of Anno here. Looking for the DDT. Got it. I'll be damned. Miyamasuki gets one over on Anno, at least in that exchange. Oh, but Anno. What a fisherman release. Controls the wrist, double wrist clutch. Oh my god, that bridge. Triangle here by Sakura. Double submissions here, two different competitors. Referee, this is why I always believe a referee should be stationed on the outside as well, because to watch two submissions. Oh, but look at Hanako. Power bomb Sakura on Ano. What a hoss. Boot right to the face there of Amaski by the future Stardom champion. Hanako now picking her up. Gonna be a stalling no! DDT! Lifting again. Hanako, though, intercepts. One interception, then the suplex. Nice kick.
Nice splash there by Miyu.
And got it.
Am I ahead of you?
I think a little bit by like a second or two.
Huh.
Quick pause play should probably do it. Back in the ring. Middle rope. Just thinking maybe DDT. No! Spinning facebuster. Cover two. Kick out by Sakura.
We are perfectly synced up now. I made sure of it.
Excellent.
Nice. Tower of Doom. Hanako
Hanako,
dominant.
Hanako put herself in a beautiful position here because since she didn't take any damage, she really has her pick of the litter here of who she wants to go after. And I guess not. Low bridge by Amaski and Ano, and then the double kick there. Oh my god, I thought she was about to pin Ano. Ano backslash, she's gonna bridge it. That's it. Done.
There it is.
Amazing.
Ano with the dub. And now it's time for our personal main event.
Indeed. I gotta get back to the 18th show.
150 is the timestamp, my friend.
Yes. Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Absolutely.
What a team.
Yeah, this is a very fun 10-woman tag match. We've got a 5-on-5. This is basically a faction war between EXV and God's Eye. Unfortunately, some of the most exciting members of God's Eye are absent. We're not going to have Tomoka Inaba here. We're not going to have Kyoka Kotatsu. But it's still a very formidable team put together here by God's Eye. It's just that God's Eye is gigantic.
Yes.
There's like 10 women in God's Eye.
Yes.
Especially if you include the spiritual members of God's Eye, like Chi Chi and Azusa Inaba and Aya Sakura.
That is a formidable, proud unit, to say the least.
Yep.
Lady C, who's really come into her own. There is Hina. There is Saki Kashima, who will be retiring this year.
Yep.
Ami Sore,
So
and yeah, Shuri.
sad, honestly.
Yeah, a truly great wrestler. I would still say
Kashima,
up to the end of her career, underrated.
She has had a beautiful, storied career, Kashima has. And it is a
Yes.
real shame to see her go.
Man, look at, and really what's incredible to me about Kashima's career, and I have to just think purely from the standpoint of when we started covering Stardom, she started with our journey in Stars. To think you go from a faction like Stars to having an Oedo Tai run to ending your run in a place like God's Eye, what a journey for Saki Kashima.
Yep.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Yep. Absolutely.
And hey, she earned every inch of it, because what I was going to say about Kashima is I don't know if you'll ever see again a wrestler that's so good at comedy, but is also such a genuinely good technician when she wants to be when the bell rings. I mean, we've
She
seen her
has
do
that in common
submissions.
with Toru Yano, to be fair.
Yeah. I think those are the really smart wrestlers. Those are the wrestlers that when you talk about like those shoot interviews and stuff where you dissect their minds to the business, get me in a room with Toru Yano and Kashima, because how can you be a really good wrestler and yet you're like, well, being a comedy wrestler, you take the less bumps, or you have, the quicker matches or whatever. Like Yano's going to have one of the healthiest old ages probably of anybody in the wrestling industry, just because look at the typical Toru Yano match. He's not really taking agonizing bumps, and he's not being a fucking mark for himself.
Yep.
It's like, oh, look at that. I'm 65 and not in a wheelchair. And I don't mean that, by the way, just because I know a lot of the discourse is happening. Obviously, I don't mean that in an ableist way. If you know me, I mean, first of all, I'm disabled myself. Second of all, I'm very, proactive in that space, or at least I try to be. But yeah, I mean, nobody should be willingly diminishing their future quality of life. Darby Allin. And just to know that, yeah, Toriano could more than likely enjoy old age. Good on him. And he probably made good money before doing it. Again, good on him. And yeah, hoping that Kashima is the same way. But yeah, wrestlers like that, they seem to really know more than other people. I mean, I can't believe that I'm saying this, and I do the whole thing where I'd be like, if you repeat it, I'll kill you, but we're literally live, so I'm incriminating my own face. But I wish fucking spot monkeys would do the math. You're taking how many years off of your life, and really most immediately your career, for a pop that lasts what, on average 5 seconds, maybe 30 seconds if they're really astounded, but it fades. The injuries and the wear and tear do not. Use your bump card fucking wisely. As there is Shooty. Double title Shooty. Who will start this match off here? Let Xena and Lady C go at it. I want to see it.
That could be fun for sure.
Nothing is more fun than your face, but I do concur.
You know, Hanako's want to be is going to want to be matched up with Ami Sourei, so we could get Lady C and Xena. You never know.
It's true that could also, yeah, Ami Sode and Hanako could be
There it
very interesting.
is.
And yeah,
Ami and Hanako going at it as
I
expected.
appreciate I appreciate both ladies for just taking charge and raising their hands immediately. They're like, no, no,
Bell.
Bell, I got this.
Thank you.
To be clear, that was me finishing my prior thought of what those ladies were thinking, raising their hands immediately. But also in this commentary, I got you.
Yeah,
Lock
I
up
was
here.
I was fully aware of that, but I was taking advantage of the fact that you said I got this to also thank you for finishing the thought that I choked my way through.
Nice.
Yeah, multilinguistic versatility is something that I try and take advantage of when I can.
Language, just as somebody that's an autodidact in philosophy and tries to be scientifically literate, language will always astound me. The idea that we go from grunts and sounds to fully complex sentences and are even able to play with language in the forms of poetry and other mediums, man,
My
goddamn.
favorite thing about language is making it my bitch.
Yeah, that's hot. That's hot. All right. Walk up here. After a few they're doing the match in reverse. All the veterans are about to stroke out. They did the lockup after already doing some offense. I know.
Yay! These are not
What?
fundamentals, ladies. You need to learn. You must be green. Just ask Cornette.
Yeah. What are wrong with the kids today?
I mean, Ami
Shoulder block.
literally wears green, to be fair.
Yeah.
And Hanako's colors that she wears, if you put them together, they make green.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm saying.
God, you're so good at this.
Cornette's
Fuck.
still a racist piece of shit, though.
Yeah, that's so true. I'll tell you, for all the names we've been talking about today, I am happy that we're checking in on Hina because she's another one where I feel like that wonder, or excuse me, let me start that over. That was a big claim that I was about to make, completely wrong. That future of Stardom title reign, I think, really did wonders for Hina. I think she's really grown into her abilities this past year
You know
to
what?
the point
I
where,
actually will go out on a limb here and say I think that Hina grew confidence to the point that she was overdue for the future title when she finally won it.
yeah, I mean, look, and I'll go one step even further since we're kind of walking down this path together. Given that the nature of the Cinderella tournament is seemingly changing, I would really not be surprised if Hina won the Cinderella tournament this year. I am definitely keeping my eye on her as a potential winner. She
I would
is
not be
really,
upset if she did. You say Hina, I am honestly afraid that they're going to give Arena the Cinderella tournament this year.
I mean, dude, the last year Arena, they were pushing her hard.
They
And
are
yeah,
really pushing the Rina is Hana Kimura's spiritual successor narrative.
yes. Okashima, 2, kick out there. And then immediately tags out.
It's very WWE of them, actually,
Yeah. Ew.
in a gross way. Exactly. Yeah. So I
Yeah.
knew that you would get it, but you just confirmed it with that ew.
Oh, right. You can see the look on her face. She was scared, but still prepping for it. Oh, you poor thing. That's such a mood. That's why I talk shit from a safe distance.
Rion is an adorable little bean and a talented wrestler in her own right.
Rayon's one of those baby faces, bro, where it's so weird because obviously she's still with the company. I mean, she's literally wrestling this fucking match, but like, I feel like she's very contemporaneous, like with Waka, beyond just the literal sense of the fact, like they share, I feel, so many of the same traits. Like I could see Rion really being that scrapper that people really want to see win, just because she is so endearing and just so wonderful.
She's
Nice
just
cutter
such a
there.
sweetheart.
And I'll say too, like I love Waka to death, but I do feel like Rion, just as far as just in the ring, is just an overall better worker. She has more going on there. Oh my god. Xena, oh my god, what a spinning side slam. She held her up in the air and repositioned her for it. This woman's a freak. Oh my god, what an overhand chop. Kashima, what are you doing? Baby, no. What a magistral by oh my god, she's not even doing the pin. She did a magistral to pick the leg for almost like an inverted crab. Are you kidding me? And Hina now. Look, I know they're not going to do it. And to be fair, they probably shouldn't. I'm sure there are better stories to tell. But if Xena won the 5-star, I mean, would anybody really complain? Because, like, I don't know. I wouldn't. She's cleaning house right now. She's practically taking on God's Eye by herself and winning. Kashima's still healing her own hand. Get your life right, woman.
I promise you, there would absolutely be complainers.
Yeah. But would they be wrong? Also, yes.
I mean, come on.
Echo.
Obviously.
Yes, I really didn't know how you were gonna go with that one. I'm kind of relieved. And I'm shotgun dropkick. Oh, beautiful float over by Shuri. Kick out. What a kick! No. No. Check. Duck. No. What a... Oh my god. 2. That was a beautiful discus lariat there. And now, regular-sized Micah is in the mix. I repeat, she is in the mix.
You'll love to see it.
And
Quite
Micah is
frankly.
feeling herself. Yes. Yes. Micah is feeling herself right now. The dominance has never been sweeter.
Micah feeling herself is the only correct thing that Micah should always do.
Exactly. And Shodi and Micah, to say they have history is an understatement. Longtime friends have definitely crossed swords a time or two. As Shodi now. What a shoot kick. Jesus.
Yeah.
Tell you, at this stage of Shodi's career, I feel like her shit hits even harder now, and that's horrifying.
That is horrifying.
Lariat. Micah not backing down, though. She's like, oh, and then face breaker there by Shuri. Both knees.
We love a good old-fashioned face breaker in this household.
Absolutely. Kick out there. I was about to say, as Micah, I'm regular sized, bitch. You just can't do that to me. And then Shudi was just like, all right, bet. And then she did the thing. She doubled down. Shoulder block. Knee drop.
Classic Shooty, though, honestly.
Absolutely. She's the one that, like, stares at you when you're on the top rope with her arms spread out like a fucking eagle. Like, yeah, give me your best shot. I could take it.
Come on.
Shouldn't you move? No. This is the way of the warrior.
Do you remember the name of the tag team of Shooty and Micah when they were in the tag league together?
Oh, wait. Don't tell me. Ponytail Bushido?
Yeah, buddy.
Look at me go. Low angle lariat there.
Proud of you, bud.
And Lady C ain't gonna give Micah 3.
Why in the
as this match continues.
Oh, Christ.
Oh.
You ever accidentally, when you attempt to set yourself to do not disturb, do you ever accidentally set yourself to idle and then you get an alert anyway?
Yes.
Yeah, that happened to
me. I feel like I've definitely had that happen. Kick out there.
It's pretty annoying, I gotta be honest.
I'm telling you, technology should just know what you want and anticipate your needs. The fact that technology is still making you, of all people, do all the work when your face is already doing so much work, making the world suck less, is honestly unforgivable. I would sue, personally, but, you know. I know we don't exactly have the infrastructure to do that effectively.
Also, anticipatory technology scares me because that's AI.
That is That is very true. There's one reason I'll never be in a driverless car, and do humans make a lot of mistakes, and are they prone to road rage and all that stuff? Yes. But, like, I can look at them, you know? I can, like, just be in that same sphere with
You can
them.
give them a death glare when they do something you don't like.
Exactly. But driverless AI under this government? Yeah, okay. Hard pass. I ain't leaving the house. I was already doing a good enough job of that anyway, but, like, goddamn. And now regular sized Micah, looking to impose her will. Hanako in. Oh my god!
Well, sheesh.
They were High Cup mate, right? Or am I thinking of another tag team?
High Cup mate,
Yeah.
Hanako and Micah, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, you gotta be feeling tipsy after that backbreaker, because that could not have felt good.
Kashima
Uh,
tripped. Kashima was trying to run away from Xena and tripped like a
and now
hawk.
Xena's just grabbing her like, now, you're not getting away.
Yeah. You'll not get away with this time. Look at the double tag team suplex by Ami and Lady C. Also, Lady C has a streak in her hair that matches the color of Ami's gear.
That is such team unity, I could cry.
Well, I mean, it is pretty beautiful, to be fair.
Yes. Choke slam!
Yes.
A regular sized choke slam, and now Xena kicking Lady C in the face.
I also think it's actually kind of adorable that we call her regular size when she used to team with the woman who was literally known as the Jumbo Princess.
Yeah, oh, Himeka. I hope Himeka's doing okay.
Yeah. She is actually.
That's
Did you
great.
see the interview that was posted with her recently on the Discord?
No.
Yeah. So it's a thing. It's interesting. It's worth checking out if you haven't.
Oh, come on, Micah. I love you, but don't be no selling a Lady C big boot. It's the big boot. Lariat.
Look at Lady C firing up though. Oh, but there's the discus lariat. That's gonna put her down for a bit. But is it for 3? No, it is not.
I really thought we were about to be like, yes. But,
But is it
she's probably gonna.
3? No, it is not because Lady C is sticking around. Never mind. That's it.
Yeah, Micah, driver.
Yeah. Well, poop.
Yeah.
Give her credit for trying. You tried your heart out, Lady C. Good job. Proud of you.
All right, folks. Well, we're going to get out of here. I'm going to take a little nappy poo because I only got like 4 hours of sleep. It's been a wild time, and we're bracing for a winter storm over here. So, everybody in the Northeast and other parts of the country, please stay warm and stay safe. Hope you have the essentials you need with you because it does not look like it's going to be a fun time. And yeah, we will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. for Marty Gold coverage that was supposed to happen Wednesday, but Marty Gold decided to be a butt. So until then, leave a like-ish file out, subscribe to the bell icon for notifications so you miss any of that 12 goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Blue Sky and Twitch because we are the best podcast on the internet today. And we will see you guys then for more Gold coverage. All right, be good to yourselves and each other. Tune in and peace out.